Namaste, welcome to another Absention into the stillness with myself, Omaka, and I am here to discuss the virtues and the setbacks that come with the many inquiries when it comes to inner investigation. And we're going to discuss the rabbit hole of inner investigation and why this rabbit hole of inner investigation could be a form of conscious suicide for those of you who are awakening into this new space you may find yourself in. And I want you to take this moment as you listen to engage with your full entire being. And this is not a specific guided meditation, but it is a stillness meditation. It is one for you to find a place where you could be still and just hear through the feeling of the words I'm sharing with you today. And so if you are being still, take this time also to just close your eyes and follow the sound and guidance of where this absention is going to take you. As we begin, just take a deep breath in. And as you inhale, you hold it, and then you release. Take another deep breath in, hold it, and release. Take another deep breath in, hold it, and release. As you follow the sound of my voice, I want you to look within and see where you are. There's a specific method in the ways I do this, and it is called the calm effect. It is to get you more still. And as you calm, CALM, you confirm where you are. You affirm yourself being there. You locate yourself in the body, in the mind, and in the soul being there. And that is your meditation. That is your stillness. That's where you will be. That's where you shall be. That's where you shall stay. So confirm that you are there right now, wherever you are in this space. Affirm yourself there by knowing you are here and are not anywhere else, but that you are here. And locate yourself in the body, mind, spirit, where you are in that space. And just rest with that. That's your stillness. And so the rabbit hole of inner investigation could take a newly awakened being down many journeys, many paths, many holes of investigating who they are, what they are, and where they are in order to get to the point of why we are here. You are here In this space where you've located yourself, body, mind, and spirit, you are where you are because that is where you always are, and that is where you will always be and remain. And in that space where you've located yourself, that is your stillness, that is your meditation. And your meditation is a place of retreat. It is a place to go and be safe. It's a refuge. It is a sanctuary. It's a sacred place that only you can access. No one else can access this. No one else can enter. No one else can be here with you. And for your awakening into the 3D realm, which we may call regular life, or life here in the physical form, this is the part of you that most who go down this investigating hole don't know that they could bring that location here into the physical realm and create an environment, a sanctuary, if you will, that they could build around themselves as their own atmosphere. And it's making your atmosphere one of peace. Your atmosphere is a place that can be your meditation. It's the protecting force around you that always keep you in purpose. And the rabbit hole tends to take many new awakened beings down this path where there's a lot of information that wants to rush in, and you acclimate and acquiesce to the information because you feel parts of yourself there. And so there was times in each and every one of our journeys where we awaken to our truth and we get the first download of information. And in that space, there are pieces there that fit us, but we tend to stay there and sometimes stay there too long. And by staying there too long, you forfeit the resolution that you could gain and clarity of mind, of spirit, and of body. The first virtue would be that of resolution. Seeing things a lot clearer for yourself. And sometimes when you stay there too long, after you've found information, you've confirmed that, hey, I belong in this space, and you've affirmed that, yes, I fit here, and you've located yourself even there where you could start acting, living, and projecting from that space. And then you start to engage in that, which is also a meditation in it of itself. And so you begin to engage from that space. And you need to disengage. You need to dislodge yourself. You need to disembark. You need to take off from that space. You only should take what you need from there and keep going on the journey. Because the rabbit hole of inner investigation could keep you trapped inside that rabbit hole, and that rabbit hole could grow and expand further and further and further and further beyond your own capabilities of being able to handle it. And so I don't want you to get lost in what I am saying. I want you to truly understand and understand that the rabbit hole of inner investigation, once one get that first download of information, they could find themselves stuck in that space because you found a piece of information that is suitable for you in that moment. And then you find a piece of information that you could acquiesce to in that moment. And so you locate, you set up shop, and you plant your roots there. And that is the part where the rabbit hole becomes suicidal, because it is one where it's keeping you. It's keeping you from your purpose. It's keeping you from your designed and desired destiny. And as I pointed out once before, that you must really get rid of all desires. But to reach the full potential of being fully awakened into your spirit, body, and mind, you cannot rest there in that specific hole of investigating, finding some information out that is suitable to you in that moment. And so what end up happening is, you being there for so long, you prolong the rest of what is for you. And so the first virtue of this inner investigation is resolution. Get what you need from that space so that you have more clarity and you can see things a lot clearer. And the second virtue of inner investigation is resolve. And you build up your resolve in that space in order to leave. Because sometimes you get there and you don't have the strength. You feel that that's where you belong, and you start to see some good come from it. You start to see some good things happen from it. And you start to think that, oh, I belong here. I fit here. This is my home. This is where I will be. This is my sanctuary. But the opposite is true. And so you must have resolve. You must have the strength enough, the courage enough, the stamina, and also the fearlessness to take what you are getting from there and leave it, because that place of comfort could fear you into the next location you need to be at, which could make you uncomfortable, because it is very uncomfortable being somewhere where you feel you got roots, and then suddenly you must uproot to go to the next location, and the fear could come in and scare you to move. And so you don't want to be afraid to move. So you have to build up the resolve, which is the second virtue of going down the rabbit hole. So let's continue on. As you dive deep into the rabbit hole, trying to find yourself in some format that fits, because the meditation in and of itself could also make you comfortable, because you found a place where you could flow from. And so you must have the resolution and the resolve. Get what you need to see things a lot more clearly for yourself while being there. Don't plant roots. Don't ground yourself there. Get that information so that you can see things a lot more clearly, and then build up the resolve, the courage that you need to continue to get up and go every single time you reconfirm and affirm and locate yourself. Because again, wherever you confirm yourself, wherever you affirm yourself, wherever you locate yourself, you're going to be calm there, which is also a phrase for being still, or being at peace, or being unbothered, or just being comfortable. And so you have to stop looking to calm yourself in that space, or for another term I would use is, you have to stop looking to rest on your laurels or be comfortable there, because the rabbit hole is suicidal. If you go there see the information that is laid out there, and you see that there's information there for you where you could find yourself fitting, you will get comfortable, you will calm, you will relax, you will rest, and you will get to a place where you feel you don't have to continue to get up and move because this is where you belong. But that's not the truth. You can expand from that space, but you're only going to expand in that one realm, that one reality, when the truth is there's more for you. There's more for you once you build up the resolve to leave. And the third resolution, or the third virtue, is to retreat. And once you have the resolution and the resolve, now you retreat. And so you can always, as I said in the beginning of this, you can always retreat to this place of meditation. You can always retreat to the place of stillness. You can always retreat here because this is a place where you are always going to be at peace. And it is in a specific location out there in the world, and it is in a specific location out there in your community. This is a specific place where you can find yourself always at peace. In the meditation, the stillness is a place of peace. It is a refuge, a sanctuary, a place where you know your life is not in any danger. But if you rest in that first place, if you rest where you first confirm and affirm and locate yourself, you will be committing suicide of your conscience. You will be committing suicide of your soul, of your mind, and of your body, not being able to tap into deeply to this place of great expansion into God, the great harmonious alignment of the divine, where you are living out your purpose without even doing a lot of labor behind it, without any work, without any structure, without any struggle. You are designed to fulfill a specific purpose, a duty. You came here to fulfill a role, to fulfill a certain task. You came here to embody that of God, the great harmonious alignment of the divine. You came here to embody the greatest harmony on the planet, to be in tune and one with that. And you do that when you get the resolution from your first location and you see things clearly. If you take that information that you get from that first location and think just because you found some piece of yourself there that that's where you belong, then you would be doing a great disservice and also committing suicide. So the rabbit hole of inner investigation is a form of suicide. And the last thing you want to do is commit spiritual suicide on yourself. And I hope that this absention did not go too far over your head. I am here for you if you need more clarity. I just want you to gain a great sense of where you are, who you are, and what you are in this realm of living, because once you leave the physical, you will not have to go anywhere to make it to your next destination, for you will already be there. You will not have to leave the physical in order to get to quote unquote heaven or nirvana, for in this investigation phase with the resolution, the resolve, and the retreat virtues, you will be there. You will be in heaven when you even leave the physical realm. You will be in that space of peace and harmony. You will be in that space of just one with God, your great harmonious alignment of the divine. You will be in that meditation with your divinity, and that is heaven. You will be committing suicide and putting yourself in hell if you think that the first location, second location, third location is where you belong. The truth is, you belong everywhere because you are everything and you are the all and you are already in all things. And so just build up the resolution, get the clarity you need, and get the resolve you need, the courage to leave and retreat to the meditation space. Namaste.